Hello and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2. We're of course playing as Dschingis, Songul. Just want to check if I said that name correctly once again. But we are finally once again able to do invasion castle spell, which means that we will have some more, things will go a little bit faster. Clearly. And for that, I also want to, well, I want to finish up the area here. I want to finish up the English Isles, the British Isles. Like what? Of course, you are not quite happy. Let's wait until this war's over. We also have something else to do. So, you guys can come over as well. Also, of course, as you see, there are a lot of our armies once again on their merry way. Because we give them a lot of speed. Oh, goddamn bastard, stop your war. Don't annoy me. Oh, there we go, actually, that works quite well. Let's end those two real quick, because that's something that happened last time. For some reason, the Khanate of Sweden, which should be here somewhere. I need to be very careful to find it. No, wait. It should be here somewhere. The Khanate of Sweden. Wasn't it right after Anatolia? I mean, last time I checked, on that it's Africa, Maghreb, Kanem Borno, Abyssinia, Pontic Steppe, kind of Volga. Oh, for fuck's sake, where's the Khanate of Sweden? Let's check. This is not after the alphabet, which is always shit. Now I can also not choose it that way, which is also shit. Claimants. I can only get that. Where is it in this fucking list? I have too many titles. I'm too important. You know what? I could just destroy it, right? That doesn't hurt. Now only lose these duchies. If I create it now, it should have my... yeah. Alright. I guess we solved the problem that way. Just by destroying a tile then. But we want to conquer things. Let's not wait for such actions. Because I want to finish the British Isles in this episode actually. I'm curious if I can achieve that, because if we push it a little bit, we could probably finish this playthrough in the next recording session. Of course, we would need to be a little bit on our toes for that, but I do have toes, so I'm fairly optimistic about that. So no, thanks. Of course, the only thing that might like annoy us a tad bit is, of course, rebels. Who are always annoying. Sure, for that son to be born. Congratulations. So you can do that. You can do that. Fuck. We also have to wait for a little bit for other people, for other nations, because we did declare war on them already. You're already giving up? Well, I don't care. I need to occupy everything. No matter what. Giant uprising. Quickly checking that. Oh, not uprising here as well. Ah, see, there's nobody taking care of that. So that's your job. You can also start walking up a little bit. You never know. You deal with that, and you have another job. So. That is over. Fantastico. Now you. What do you own? One of these things. Well. Not for that long, let me tell you that. The ships are not quite there. Alright. Let's just keep on conquering things. And pushing it. Okay. Spending a little bit of time outside. So what is all of this? What is that? Sunni uprising? Okay, I know where that is. And the other one is another Jain uprising. Okay. Also getting taken care of. Like I said, that might be the only thing which blocks our conquest. Because we have to actually take care of that. So... you have it easier. You have it a lot easier, it seems. You as well. So... the good thing is, if we are just fighting on the Isle here, the conquest will be easier because there are barely any factions who can stop that, what I'm doing. Because the other faction who are at war with me, they don't come over. Because they don't have any boats. Crazy how nature do that. 8, yes. I did all the successful burning. Oh, you're actually walking a very weird way to that. But it's not that big. I guess as more we go up here on the British Isles, the easier it is to conquer things. Because the Irish and the Norwegians... Now, does this count? Can we kill... oh, well, whatever. Probably will then be just gone, because he no longer exists. Right? Yep. Oh, this also belongs to me. Alright. But, no time to waste. Wars are here to be fought. Alright, you can also make it your way on the Isle. You're the Knights Templar. Oh, the Knights fucking Templar, of course. They're gonna be annoying, the Knighthood orders. Because we have to do several wars against them. Which is just a little bit shit. Isn't it? Just a tad bit shit. Right, with Indian son. Or grandson, I think it was. Something like that. I'm no longer too aware of our inheritance here. But you can also make a way. You would need half an hour. I guess you actually stay here, because when we go for Norway, we have to do a few things with you. So that you're finished, so you can do your work. And this, and that. And it's your turn to do things. So, 100%. Lovely. So. Over you I need to actually go all the way over there. Alright. Manageable. You have more than enough prestige. Yes, prestige we now actually have a lot. Because of all the titles. Oh wait, you go all the way up here. So. These guys are not well equipped. Or well established, let's face it like that. Here you want some money, you can have that money. Just take a handful of the pile that I have lying at home. Talking about at home. Loop. Loop. You can increase our ships, which then we might be able to actually like ship around full armies and not just half armies. That would be very nice. So, you're not quite there. But you have already done that, so it's your turn to do things. Like, the only thing we can't really do is, of course, Mercia, because we have a whatchamacallit? A peace treaty with them. Because we did the foolish thing of conquering other stuff. Only doing holy wars against them. I mean, we were young, we wanted to do something. How can anyone blame us? So, 100%. Yoink. So, Alban. And like I always, I'm gonna do the burning in between episodes. So don't have to look at me clicking a bunch of things. Sunni uprising, another uprising. Well, that already happened. What the other uprising? Catholic. That's over here, right? Yes, that is. Boop. You go over there. Deal with the troublemakers. So. Of course I'm rushing here a little bit, but I have to admit, this is not the most entertaining thing for me as well. I said it before that world conquests are a little bit, well, let's phrase it like that. They could be more entertaining. I mean, like, I'm just conquering shit here. I'm clicking the same stuff over and over again. Without any real plan. I mean, I know that in, for example, in EU4, this is a little bit more difficult to do, but I also don't like to play EU4 that way anyway. I usually play EU4 also tall, like like CK2. I'm overall a big fan of tall playing. Because of less micromanagement in that sense of in warfare. That is not a possibility. That is a possibility. You go to the last thing here. So you can do that. And I guess the only time I really want to do a world conquest is with a government like Steppe Nomads. Because that is hilariously easy. Alright, some more cursed infidels. But they're getting dealt with. That's the good thing about having gigantic armies, I guess. There's definitely some advantage to that. Oh, and you are a gunner. So now you. Is that actually something separate? Oh no, there's a king of Pigland and there was an... okay. An Alban. Alright. Although no one understood, we were holding back the floods. Learning how to dance again. Oh, that was easy. What is this? What kind of tiny castle was that? Well, it seems like they're all just recently conquered, so this will be a lot easier. So, and then you are the only one left. So, and so. There we go. Fairly quick war as well. You. Oh, you own that. And that is part of Norway. Okay. So. But look at how the amount of troops around, the amount of troops that walk around here changes. What is this? Why does this currently happen that all nations are kind of splitting up and stuff? English liberation. Stop them from liberating England. Nobody wants England liberated. So there we go. So, you're done. Oh, look at... Oh, that was a little bit of capture in battle. A handful of people, I would say. Let's do this tribe here. And that. So, now you can do with your stuff. Catholic Uprising. These guys don't want to learn, do they? Okay, doesn't seem to be everything. Oh, like, that actually is everything. That was a lot of percentages just for this one single thing here. Alright, but this cleaned up, and there's also no other smaller oh no, wait. There's of course a very important nation missing. One of the most powerful nations you could imagine. But first of all, we need to get into position to fight such a monster. I dare challenge you, man! Fight me! So... was quite a challenge, I have to say, but we achieved it in the end, it seems. Whew. A toughie. So, or do we just... Oh, Norwegian prepared invasion? I guess we're gonna beat those guys as well. Screw it. I don't care about Norwegians. There we go. At least all of the stuff is burning down, which means less rebellions. Because the old saying comes into play. If there's no one alive to rebel, you won't have any rebellions. Which is a thing I live by. Let me tell you that. Are those guys... Oh no, they are still a little quite... Oh! Seems like both guys did that at once. Oh no! What is that? For fuck's sake. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with this when the time is right. That is of course a little bit annoying now. You don't help these fuckers. There's no reason to do such a thing. Stupid Norwegians ruining my fun by also invading something. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Oh, that takes a while, it seems. So... there we go. Are we not at war with you? Is that not a thing? Oh, because you're not... Oh, because you're minor factions in that. We cannot declare war on you. Alright. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. So, then you... Then we have to occupy everything as fast as possible. So... you run all the way over here. No! Leave me be with those fucking trade routes! I don't need those trade routes. You can't trade with sheep, no matter what you do. Fucking hell, how the fuck am I not getting any war score here? I'm at minus 47. Is it because of you not having anything? You don't have that much, mate. Just want to inform you of that. Oh well. So... then here... wait a second. This was not conquered. Why is that? Did I just miss it? Might have just missed it. So that no one evil does anything? No one who might want to conquer things themselves? Go back! Go back, you demons, you fiends! This is my stuff to conquer. You have your prepared invasions that I have to deal with then, when they come up. Oh, Oh, but of course there is a big island, and they conquer everything back. Love you, Ireland. Love you. Oh, there's a revolt here, dangerous one. Terrifying, really. But no worries, I will deal with it. Hey, could you not do that? Next time? That would be cool. Ah, there we go. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. So, we of course conquer this stuff. Now the question how long they take to actually conquer the other stuff back, because I assume that doesn't take that long. You have 7,000 guys here. Ah, Yain stuff. Okay, it's getting dealt with, and the other one was Sunni. Of course. Not a single moment where these guys are not angry. Do I just wait for this? This is still occupied by someone stupid. There we go. Don't take mine back. Oh. Of course these guys immediately land over there. I assume that you are gonna attack them. Yeah. Stop them from doing that bullshit. But seems like... Yeah, we're also gonna end this episode here. Sadly enough, we could not conquer England in this episode, but in the next episode, the rest of the British Isles are gone. So like always, thanks for watching shenanigans, and I can see you guys next episode. Bye!